Well, we have a lot to look at today, so let's get right to it. We all know the Brooklyn Nine-Nine fans are feeling a bit sad. The final season of the show has already begun. But to help mop up those tears, Danny Freed spoke with Terry Crews and Melissa Fumera, better known to fans as Lieutenant Terry Jefford and Sergeant Amy Santiago.
Melissa, Terry, it's such an honor to have you both here on Colorado and Company. This is super exciting for me because I'm a huge fan of the show. But I want to ask you both, I mean, how does it feel to see Brooklyn Nine-Nine coming to a close? We're all really bummed about it.
It is so bittersweet, you know. I think, especially when we experienced the cancellation and the renewal, the thing that became really important to all of us was to be able to do a final season and to take a victory lap and end it on our terms and the way we want. And so it's such a gift that we have gotten that. But it's really bittersweet because at the same time, you don't want it to end. You can't believe you're not going to see these people anymore that have really become family. And, you know, I'm just so proud of this last season. I can't wait for the fans to see it. And I'm really excited for it to kick off.
Just what Melissa said, you know, bittersweet. Because it is sad. You can't get around the fact that it's sad, but it's also the fact that we got to have a final season. I mean, I'm going to give you a little tip on how Hollywood works. I mean, usually, you know, you're acting and then somebody taps you on the shoulder and they say, hey, man, go home. You're canceled. It's a hard life. You know what I mean? And they're like, we didn't get to finish it. And it's like, no, sorry. You know, no one wants to see it. It's over. And you're like, no. We got that. And not only did we get that, we are getting the whole world that already loves Brooklyn is going to get that with us. Like, we're all going to enjoy these 10 episodes of the final season. You know what I mean? Who gets that? It's like this really beautiful ending. And that's all you can ask for, especially with a show that's been on as long as we have. I mean, you're like, 153 episodes. It is a miracle. Every project is a miracle just to get it going, but to be going as long as we have, it's absolutely, we're past miracle stage, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful and honored.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't agree with you more. And again, so many people are so excited about this last season because they're such huge fans of the show. And, you know, I love your guys' relationship, not just in the show, but Melissa, it sounds like you said you guys are a family too. I mean, can you guys speak a little to that? I mean, how does it feel to kind of leave your family?
It sucks. I mean, it's the closest I think experience that maybe people would relate to is like kind of how you feel like in high school graduation. You know, you are excited, but this whole big chapter of your life is ending. You're all going off to different colleges or whatever, and you know, you'll keep in touch, but it might be a long time before you see each other. Like, it sort of was like that, but like even more intense, and that last day was so heavy, and I just love this cast so much, and I know that we're always going to be in touch and stay close, but you know, we're all busy and we're not going to see each other every day like we have for the last 8 years. So it's sad. It's really sad, but it's also really special, and yeah, we feel really lucky to have been a part of it.
Yeah, Terry, would you agree? Kind of same thing for you?
Look, to put it in perspective, high school's only 3 years. You know,
That's true.
And you're like, oh my God, I'll never see my friend. Now let's go 8 years. You know what I mean? You can go to college, you can get a doctorate, and imagine being 8 years in the same place, I've never played a character this long. Yeah. I mean, that is wild to me. And you know, when you're creating these characters, they're real people. They have emotions. They're people that you know and you built and you've created and you've invested in, and then it's like they're gone. And I'm going, this may be the last time I ever perform Terry Jeffords.
Yes.
Yes. We were all just going, holy cow. Melissa brought up the time we were all on set and we were just looking at each other like, you know, and it hit us. It hit us. I'm getting emotional now just thinking about it. And I'm sure There's so many fans that are out there that are going to be watching that have binged it and seen it and been with us since the beginning. They're going to feel the same way. They're going to, just like I get my breath taken away just by that moment, they're going to be there with us, and we're going to do it all over again because I'm going to be watching it right there with them every Thursday.
Oh, I love that. That's so great. Well, and I'm so happy too that you brought up your characters because, you know, of course, Lieutenant Jeffords and then Sergeant Santiago are so relatable to so many people. I know for me, I'm a total Amy Santiago. I'm like organized and like stressed out about getting everything done. I mean, do you guys relate to your characters pretty well in real life?
I'm type A, one would say. I love a good binder for sure. And I like to be organized. I think Amy is like dialed up to 1,000. You know, I'm not quite at her level. Like she's exhausting. And I think I'm a little bit more chill. But yeah, I definitely, you know, relate and aspire to be more like that. You know, and she's been so fun to play.
You okay?
Totally.
And, you know, Terry is Terry.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, Terry is Terry. It's funny when people say Terry on set, they know they're talking about me. You know what I mean? So my character and my name, we got the same thing. I love it.
That's fantastic. Well, you know what, you guys, I'm so honored to have you guys here in the show. I know a lot of us are looking forward to seeing this final season. And hey, congrats on an amazing run. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Watch the 8th and final season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine Thursday nights right here on NBC at 7 and 7:30.